Alright guys, update on the GTI. So we got it painted. It was from silver to blue. It's the R32 blue, so it looks pretty nice. As you guys can see, the bay is white. It looks white right here, but once the sun hits the whiteness, you can start seeing the pearl. It's a pearl blue. So hopefully when it's all done and we get it out, shine with the sun, you'll see the pearl blue. It's a pretty clean bay. We got it all scrapped up. I'll show you the before and after on the video. And you'll see the bay from scrap to where it is right now to where the bay is gonna be installed. Alright, but yeah, this is our first project for Top Gauge. Right now we're looking for Abraham's project. He's playing, he doesn't know what to get, but hopefully once we get this one in a good stand, we'll start blogging on Abraham's project as well as the, oh, you want to show them the C10?
Show them C10.
So this is a customer's C10. In my personal idea, I'd keep it like that, but the guy's trying to paint it black with, instead of the chrome, so look, show him all the chrome parts, the bumper, all that other stuff. He wants it all, he wants it all black, get it all shiny and clean. He's also planning it on airizing it. So I'm also gonna vlog my cars as well as my uncle's customers' cars. This is one of them. This is one of the projects. So you guys will start seeing the before and after. Right now they're working on the body. As you can see, there's sheet metal. There's big holes right there. You want to zoom in on that? There's like big dents right there. So all of that's gonna get fixed up. And then let's walk you through over here. All the grill and all that is original, as well as the body, hood, bumper, trims. So we're trying to keep it as nice and clean as we could. But this is my uncle's first project car for a customer. We still got more. We got I believe Paula, a Mustang, and I'll show you when we get them in the shop. But yeah, I mean, it's not only our projects, it's also the shop's projects. Our space of the shop is going to be Top Gauge, like the channel, so we'll have our banner in there, our work area, and whenever we have time filming our project, we'll come down over here and film their projects. But yeah, the guy, the owner of this truck, is a pretty cool guy. Yeah, you want to show him in the back? He's also trying to get it airized, so I can't wait to vlog that part when we get it airized. He's trying to get all the bed. As you can see, the bed, right now the bed doesn't have nothing. He's thinking about either going sheet metal or wood with vinyl on it. But yeah, it's a pretty clean truck. It's also not a short bed, it's a long bed, so it makes it look a little bit better. All of this is going out. We're doing custom hinges on it. Instead of being outside, we're doing it on the inside. So I'll show you guys all of that too. And yeah, I mean, that's one of our customers. 1963 Chevy C10. Clean truck. Honestly, I would keep it like that, just how it is right now. But the guy does have good plans for this truck. Alright guys, so I showed you guys both of the projects. The 1963 Chevy C10. As you guys can see, it's this one right here behind me. Pretty clean project car. So right now we're at my uncle's shop. It's a little bit messy right now, but the guy next door, we're getting his shop in and trying to get it painted and fixed up so we can be in a good environment.
Alright, so we're at the shop right now. We're cleaning up the engine.
So we're spraying aluminum acid on it. This helps eat all the grease, rust, anything that has like big stains that you can't get it off with the pressure washer or degreaser. This like eats it all up and makes it look shiny and new. After, this is the second coat. I filmed some of it with my phone, but we'll see if we'll get that part in the vlog. But this is the second coat I did right now. As far as I know, it's doing the work. Just that I'm waiting for it to eat it all up again, and then I'll give it one more coat, so that would be 3 in total. After that, I'm gonna start like strapping all the engine in, putting it in the engine bay. But before I put it in the engine bay, I'm going to paint the tranny, the block, and the whole engine, make it look new and fresh. Once that's done, we'll put it in the bay. So hopefully by Saturday, the engine's going to be inside the GTI. So yeah, I mean, as far as now, we're just getting it cleaned up and ready for paint. So I'm planning on getting the car running hopefully in a week and a half. the most 2 weeks. But it all depends if everything goes smooth. Bulls guarantee like in a week, week and a half, the car's gonna be running. But it's not gonna be looking clean because I still have to get coils, suspension, control arms. Also, I'm changing the stock axles and putting some new ones in so it can handle all the torque. We're also putting in, of course, wheels and tires, new ones, aftermarkets. Yeah, for right now, that's just what I'm focused on. Right now, what I'm focused on is just the engine, the car looking nice, and be ready for its first track.
All right, guys, so this is how the car is looking right now. So far we have it painted, the engine bay, the whole body. We have the hood and the bumper inside. Those are painted too.
As you guys can see, it came from Texas, so that's pretty sick. But now it's in Colorado, so screw Texas. We'll worry about where the car is right now. All right, guys, so yeah, I showed you guys the car. It's looking clean. We got the engine over there in the back of me washed off with the acid, so I'm just waiting for the acid to work on it. So I'm waiting for the acid to do its job and degrease the whole engine. That means corrosion, stuff that I can't get out of with the power washer. It should be doing its job right now. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes before I put the pressure washer in and spray it all off again. So right now we're just looking at the GTI, me and Abraham. Yeah, we're just thinking of good ideas of what to do next and what should we do after the engine's in. But as you guys all know, and I keep repeating myself, right now I'm not worried about stance. If anything, I'll keep the stock wheels and everything on, but I do want the car to be running with all the components on. That means get the hood, the bumper, the front end, start fixing the axles, switching on to the new upgraded axles that are coming in the next 5 days, I believe so we can start vlogging more and having our own mechanic space. The space where I'm gonna be working on my cars is on that garage right there, and Wonko's gonna be right next door to me. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If I ever need something, Wonko's right there to help me. So Abraham's got something to say. We kept this a secret for the couple past, I would say 3 to 4 days.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you the car that I picked up. I got it for a really good price. All right, so it's an Acura Integra 1991. It has a V18B1 full swap tranny and engine. So the car itself, it doesn't really work as a project, you know, because I want to take it to the car meets. I want to take it, you know, drive it around the streets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap this engine right here onto a cleaner shell, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So basically what I want to do, I'm not looking so much for looks but more performance. I might strip out the whole interior and pull roll cage. All right, so actually I want to start building this engine before I like put it inside a whole other swap. I want to do the GSR head, pistons, rods, headers, you know. Then I want to upgrade into a turbo. I might go eBay turbo, you know, it's not bad. And then I'll start working with suspension, you know, buy some coils.
Yeah, this is the Acura Integra. Heads up, if you guys are looking for parts on an Acura Integra, they are going to be for sale, so hit us up. We got good doors, we got mirrors, we got good tail lights, we also got a good bumper with headlights. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are looking for parts, just hit up me or Aram, and we're more than welcome to show you this car and the parts for you to take home. After the 16th, this shop is now going to be belonging to me and my uncle. So yeah, I can't wait to start working on cars here, showing you guys around the new shop, the plans that we're going to be doing inside that shop, rolling the GTI inside there as well with the Acura Integra, and start breaking down parts for each car. So happy and excited to watch this car build as well. So just like you guys, I am happy as well what Aram is doing to this car. There is some crazy stuff going on. Not too shabby for the second time putting acid on it. I think I'm gonna leave it off like that and start painting it once it's dry. Yeah, I mean, we sprayed it twice with acid. This is the second one. This is how it came out. I mean, it's not the best, but it's passable for paint. I put on bags so water won't go in my cylinders. There's 3 on that side, 3 on this other side. Yeah, I mean, it's almost ready to go. I'm gonna start spraying it a little bit more. So we're taking off all the old paint they try to paint on this block. As you can see, it's all corrosed and nasty in there. But the acid is still doing its work, so by the end of the day, this engine's gonna be ready for paint. But right now, as you can see right now, that I'm doing is taking off all the peel off paint from the previous owner that painted it black. My plan is to paint this paint not black but silver, so I think it's gonna look way better than the black paint. He also used some probably AutoZone cheap paint, that's why it's all nasty. But we are giving it another spray of acid and degreaser, so it's gonna do all the job for it. Yeah, so right now we're gonna just wait for this to peel off. Then I'm gonna wrap it with some plastic, put it in the back of the shop, and hopefully by tomorrow it's going to be painted silver. Alright guys, so I'm done scraping off all the paint from the block. As you guys could see, most of it is all scraped out. So it should be good for paint tomorrow, I believe so. If not, tomorrow I'm going to start scraping just a little bit more. Just if I could get any scraps off, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm pretty sure it should be fine for paint tomorrow. As you guys can see, I took off my valve cover. You can see the cams, they're all stock for now, but later in the process I'm upgrading to some new ones, some AEM ones. Yeah, I mean, the plan for tomorrow is to get the block painted, the whole engine painted, as well as the tranny. After we're done doing that, we're going to check the compression on each cylinder. If everything's running fine, the engine should be close to being inside the DTI, I would say by the weekend, so Saturday. Yeah, so like I said, the engine's right, like I said, so it should be pretty close to being inside of the Golf. Yeah, I'm excited. It's almost done. It's been roughly a week that we had this car, and it's already been painted inside out. The bay's been custom painted with pearl blue. The engine's already been swapped out, cleaned out with acid, Yeah, we took everything apart. Everything's looking good. The only thing we're doing tomorrow is checking the compression for each piston, and as long as the compression's good, we'll be ready to swap the engine inside the GTI. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Yep, looks pretty good now. Just compression check tomorrow, and hopefully this engine will be inside the GTI pretty soon. Here's the boy area. I'm in the back with the C10. It's a 1963, like you said. It's a pretty clean truck. It's being customized here at my uncle's shop. So as you guys could see, it's already been sanded out deeply. So right now they're doing some more body work, get it primed out. After that, we're just waiting on the customer's decision on which paint they want to go with. Yeah, it's a pretty clean truck. It's all original. There's been a couple parts that have been fixed for damaged dents, damaged fenders, but they got that all sorted out. Yeah, it's a pretty clean truck. So as you guys can see, we got the engine already wrapped up with some plastic. It's ready to go back inside the shop and in storage for tomorrow. The reason we wrapped it is because my uncle does a lot of body work, so we don't want to get some bundle dust all over the engine. So yeah, so it's just for us to not get it dirty for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll just take it off the bag, rip it all apart, start blowing it just in case any dust got in. We'll put a little bit thinner in it, and we'll start painting the body. So I can't wait for tomorrow actually.